I'm Chris,
And I'm Sage.
and this is episode one of
Reality.
Period. Okay, this is a podcast that we have been making for
2
about
years.
2 years
A
already.
while.
Our title of the podcast is Reality, where we will be spilling the tea. We'll also being real, so it's reality.
We're being as raw as we can get.
The reason why we haven't done it has been, honestly,
Tragic.
we're just like
But also, I was always in school. He was usually always
working. And now I finally have time to sit down, plan out, and execute a podcast.
Literally, finally, bitch, you're here. It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't. Like.
Also, if you hear me going like this, I just do a lot of things with my hands. Oh yeah, some people are just like this. Me, I just be like, no, I'm just kidding. Or I'll be like.
So this podcast is for me, my baby. I feel like we've been working on this for so long that I can't wait for us to finally put something out and do this. We've been friends for so long.
Girl, it's been a while. Maybe like 10 years?
I'd have to say, yeah, it's been a decade for sure, because we met in concerts years ago.
The main one, my favorite memory is probably going to the Chick-fil-A and meeting Normani and Allie. Remember that?
I do. And actually, that's a core memory because if y'all don't know, we were talking about Adley Brooke from Fifth Harmony. We were both harmonizers.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
big ones.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not talking little.
Every single detail of their career you can ask us and we know about. Like, we're from San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
And Adley lives here, she lived here. And she's always done a lot of community events here. And I remember one Christmas she did a Chick-fil-A, like a drive-through event, kind of.
Yeah.
Or not even a drive-through. It was a meeting. Yes, a toy drive. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It was a toy drive. She collected a lot of gifts for people, for kids, and during the Christmas time, it was her and Normani, because they did a 2-stop tour, I guess.
Yeah.
One here and one in Sugar Land for Normani's hometown. Yeah. We went to the one in Chick-fil-A here in San Antonio, and she got a lot of gifts. There was a lot of people there. I've made so many friends there that I still talk to this day, and you're one of them.
Yeah.
And I can't believe, because
shout out Antonia.
Yeah, Antonia too. There was so many friends that we've made growing up, being in what people call Stan Twitter. I also went to the one in Sugar Land. Did you go to the one in Sugar Land?
No.
So I went to the one in Sugar Land, and that was after Ali's, I think.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she remembered me, Normani, and I was able to talk to her grandma and her mom because they also remembered me as a fan growing up and loving them, growing up and watching them since 2012. Anything can happen, you know. It's crazy, but I don't know. I love them. I still love Normani, Ali, Lauren.
You ain't got to work, honey.
Period.
Oh, Camilla's controversy.
But okay, yeah. So not even controversies. We love Tana. But
okay, we love Tana. We stand Tana. She's my idol. I embody her. But baby, I just saw you on the H3 podcast. You were just saying that you didn't associate with James. So what's the tea on that? Because I'm just very confused. Do we like? Should
we post the picture right here? After years, after years of saying that she was not gonna ever reconciliate with James Charles,
which
she's on Snapchat with James Charles, like today, the day that we recorded, right? Was that this morning? When did you send me that picture? Yesterday.
It was last night.
Well, that's a little tea.
That's the little tea.
That's the first tea. That's the first tea of the podcast.
I thought you were taking W's.
I'm taking W. No copyright. Tana, I don't know if you copyright, but anyway.
Tana, I love you.
What podcast do you watch? What inspires you to come on here, and what vibe are you gonna give off?
Okay, so probably canceled for sure. Like not even because we're talking about Tana, but canceled. H3.
Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy.
Shout out to Call Her Daddy. I watched Call Her Daddy, and
she's so pretty. I love you.
And it's so chill, and that's what I want. That's what I want. Like a chill vibe where people just play this and listen to us and just vibe with us.
And we have the same personality. You'll hear us click, literally.
Aries?
It's the Aries thing. I'm a March Aries.
But I'm an April Aries. I almost wasn't an Aries. Fun fact. I think not my due date, but like my mom's due date was after I think I missed Taurus season by like 2 days or one day, if I'm not mistaken.
Now you being on the
So
cusp.
I was supposed to be a Taurus, but luckily, thank God, I'm an Aries.
We're the March 30th besties. Where they
And
at?
you know, my cousin, her birthday's March 31st. Yeah, so
Really?
you're March 30th, my cousin's March 31st, and then I'm me. There's honestly so many people that I get along with, so many of my friends that are Aries. And it's crazy that I came to find out this year. Well, no, I knew a lot of their birthdays already. It's like they came out like as Aries this year. I saw so many happy birthday posts. A lot
Happy
of them.
birthday, you fire sign.
Yeah, happy birthday
Bitch.
to other Aries. It just passed. How are you feeling, Taurus season? Has because I know like Mercury's in retrograde
This
right
is
now.
controversial, but I'm gonna say it. Taurus season, it just doesn't match up. Like, what is going on? It's like my planets are just haywire. It's always like self destruction.
I
Taurus
agree.
season.
Last month, like I don't know if it was just because it was Aries season, but I was so happy. And then this month, like Taurus season came, and it's just like Mercury's in retrograde. Like I'm sad, I'm crying, I'm tired all the time. It's just like why? Like what's going on?
Literally.
So I'm just keeping an eye out if you're a Taurus.
Some of them, let me see. Taurus ladies that I've met, so humble, so earthy. Taurus men are just, that's all I gotta say.
Not the vibe.
They're just not the vibe.
Not the vibe.
Some of them are crazy. Some of them are manipulative.
Make the list go on. Hey, actually, I guess I have a question because I don't really know how. What is all that, like Mercury retrograde?
I guess to me, Mercury retrograde kind of teaches you. Some people go through tower moments. What that means is like traumatic little events. Those have to be big. It could be small, like you losing a job or you losing your house, or these things teach you a lesson. So Mercury retrograde kind of puts things into perspective faster for you because damn, I'm going on, huh?
Bitch, no, I'm so shocked you said that because I'm literally moving out of my apartment, and
It's scary,
that's
right?
and Mercury's in retrograde right now, and that is so scary to me. And I'm coming to terms, and I'm realizing like, okay,
You're feeling it a lot.
I feel it, yeah, and I'm gonna miss this apartment. I'm gonna miss this wall. Like literally, I was showering the other day, and I was just like sitting on the restroom floor, and I was just like, I'm gonna miss this restroom.
It's all
This-
about creating memories.
And this apartment has been so much fun for me. I felt like the most amazing year here. It's crazy. Am I just rambling? Like I just see you.
I was thinking about that one story we told each other on our way to Austin.
Wait, which one?
Was it this apartment?
What? You had to. No, it was not. No, and that's why.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that story. That's
Yeah,
a story for
I'm not
different-
saying the story, but if you knew, you'd be like, "What?"
If you know, you know. No, literally nobody knows. Nobody
See,
knows.
this is why like we just have a weird ass bond.
Like nobody knows that. The fact
Yeah.
that I love that. No, that was my old apartment, and at my old apartment, I didn't really feel safe. It was really, I didn't like that. Yeah, I don't like that apartment. But this apartment, I love it. I love the security. I love all the safetiness, and this has been a home for me. So for me to move out of here and go start a new adventure, it's crazy because I love it here.
It is crazy.
But but back to what we are saying, Mercury in retrograde just put that really into perspective for me, and it's kind of opening my eyes. Like enjoy these last 2 fucking weeks here,
Yeah.
because I never spend time here. This whole year, I'm always out. I'm always like busy. I'm always going from place to place or going out and whatever. I'm never here.
Yeah.
And like this last month, because it's been a while, like I've been feeling this, and I'm just like, okay, you need to stay home
Yeah.
and just
Which he
soak
has
in.
been.
I really have, right? I haven't really gone
He
out.
just
enough
barely
then.
started going out again.
Yeah, and I mean, I will again once I'm out of here and I'm just like living life. But for now, I feel like I want to stay in. I want to soak in like my apartment because I'm gonna miss it.
We all start crying.
No. It's episode 1. Like holy shit, no. You just reminded me of this song by Megan Thee Stallion and Skrillex. What do you think of EDM? Like everybody's making EDM.
Oh my god, you know that guy Jaden?
Jaden Smith?
No.
Oh.
Jaden, let me show you guys.
TikTok?
He just made a song. Huh?
TikTok?
He's with Stassi right now.
Maybe. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, well, he like makes teen beats. Like you'll find him on like teen beats on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he made a song with some person, and it sounds like EDM, but more like pop punk kind of vibe. I've
Oh,
never heard EDM and pop punk.
yeah, that's a
Shout
good
out
blending
Skrillex from
because
First to Last.
I'm obsessed, and I've grown up. I think we've all really grown up with house music and how that has really shaped all of our like music tastes growing up.
Yeah.
It gives me like a nostalgic feeling of listening to that type of music. Are you gonna play it?
Yeah. Like it sounds good. Like it's a different vibe.
Yeah, and
Period.
I love when people integrate their own style or like their own flavor to the music
Mm-hmm.
and include that EDM or that dance music. Because I remember like a really big song that came up in EDM was that Peppa song, and
Mm.
it's in Spanish, and it's like that's my culture plus EDM.
Yeah.
I loved it, and I loved it so much that like there's so many more artists doing music like that. Like now you have Tokicha, which I love,
For a
and
second,
then
I thought you said Peppa Pig. I was with you like icon. Period.
no, Peppa Pig, that's a different icon. But no, Peppa's the song. You've heard Peppa's, right?
From Bad Bunny?
No, from
No, I haven't.
Farruko. You've
No.
heard. If I sing it, you know the Pepa ya va pa la
Say
seca.
la, la,
Yeah, yeah.
la.
Sorry, guys, we lost train of thought there.
Yeah. We had to think for a sec.
But no, yeah. Let's go back into the conversation we were talking
Controversy.
about. Like we were talking about Aries, the Mercury in retrograde. Like, because it has to do with feelings, don't you think? Okay.
I'm all about energies.
Okay.
And we were having this topic when we were hiking with my friend Shiloh. The dating scene right now is just kind of weird. It's kind of funky just because
Oh yeah.
we're older now. We're not like, oh my god, rate or date.
Ew, like my status
Like
for a
my
rate
status if you
date
like me,
TBH.
heart
Ew.
or like right now, like if somebody likes your post, the Lulu girls would be like, he likes me.
No,
He
not even the
really
post, the
does.
story. If you heart the story, that's flirting. Did you know
Here's the Lulu girl.
that? Yeah, because I love everybody's story. Like I be liking everybody's story, and when they do it to me, I'm like, do you like me? No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's a thing. I've seen a lot of memes where like, stop hearting my story if you don't wanna like talk to me.
Yeah, and some people are just like they're not ready to grow up yet,
And
so it's just kind of
yeah,
confusing for
and
them.
and going back, the dating pool does suck right now because we go
Mhm.
out a lot, and
It's not like the movies, bitches.
it's not like I wish I could like go to the club, fall in love, like it's not like that, especially in San Antonio, like at all. So it's just not the vibe right now. And
Emo boys, where you
let's go more into depth with that. What are some of your experiences, or how have you handled
at? I haven't. That's why I'm mentally ill, Chris. No,
that?
but I feel like for me, I'm all about taking your time to heal. Healing is non-linear. If you feel like you think that you can't date someone right now, that's fine. Like for me, like I've been learning my lesson over and over. Like you get like this pattern, and it's gonna keep on going.
How did you learn your lesson? Because bitch.
I guess sometimes you just gotta breathe, girl. Just tell your accept it. Accept yourself. You know what's going on. Stop lying to yourself. Make the change for yourself. And that's me right now. That's how I'm fixing it. Because you're not gonna admit it to yourself, like ever, but you need to. That's what
You know
growing up
what's a
is.
really you know what's a really big realization that I've came across, like this healing process. It's so cliche, and I know it sounds so fucking cliche, and like I know you hear it in other movies, and I know everybody says it, but like you really do have to love yourself first in order for your love to get.
And we're only saying that because of the generation that we're in right now. So weird.
Social media.
Social media, girl.
Oh,
Don't get me started. Social media is exhausting sometimes. Like I'm all about. I'm not all about it. Look, the self image. Oof. Sometimes you just look at something and you're like, oh fuck, what am I doing wrong?
no.
You don't think so?
Well, yes, but at the same time, like, no. I feel like it just depends on how you look at it, and
Yeah. For some people, it depends. That's what I said. But also, just love yourself.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
telling yourself like affirmations.
Yeah, and that's honestly like a really big part that, like I said, I'm experiencing that right now. Like I really do love myself,
Yeah.
and I'm like, period.
I'm starting to now. Do I get like essential oils at the fucking Burujarita little lady across the street? Yes. Is it working for me right now, guys? Surprisingly, weirdly, yes.
Wait, really? What oils?
Uh, I don't. I'm gonna gatekeep these oils
No,
because
no,
they're
no,
the
no, no.
working
Wait, I'm like, hold
still.
on. You have to tell me after, because
Okay, I'll tell you after. But you'll go to a crystal shop and you'll see like all these essential oils. Whatever calls to you, immediately get that. Because when she was naming some of them to me, I was like, no, 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 this one's calling my name. And I've been gaining a lot of what the oil is supposed to be helping with.
wow, for real?
Yeah. Today was the first day I was just like, girl, I kind of slay today.
Period. And I literally, okay, I asked you this when you got here, before we even started recording anything. I was like, how were you? How are you? How did you wake up? And you're like, good.
Yeah.
So these bitches are actually working.
They're working. Whatever helps you sleep, and that's what's helping me sleep.
Honestly. And I've been sleeping okay, because I used to honestly sleep only like 2 hours a day, where I would go out, party, come home, watch TV still, or eat something after the club, and then wait a little bit so I don't fall asleep right away. And then wake up like 2 hours later to go to work. And then do a whole work day, do it all over again. Come home, have somebody over, or go to a friend's house, or go to my parents' house, and just like keep the day going. And then I'll get like 4 hours of sleep this time because I'm tired.
Yeah.
But I got a good sleep, 4 hours.
So,
At the end of the day, it's just taking care of yourself.
Yep.
And that's the biggest thing that matters.
It's, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a day to yourself, do it. I don't care if you have bad thoughts. That's what healing is. You're helping yourself. You gotta learn to be by yourself for a little bit, and that's okay.
Yeah. Did you know you could text the suicide hotline now?
Really?
Yeah. Which I did not.
I don't want them to be on my bill.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so. Well, actually, I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, this fucking.
Take care of your mental health.
Yeah.
Period. That's it.
At the end of the day, yeah.
At
Just,
the end of the day,
just take care of yourself. Oh,
it's all about you, baby.
it's all about you. But this was a great chat. I love episode 1 so far. I feel like
rambled with y'all.
we kind of did. We went off the rails. We didn't talk about what we were gonna talk about at all. But
kind of did.
We knocked a couple of things off the list, but not everything.
Whatever we talked about, there's a lot of controversial parts to that stuff.
Exactly.
So
Which, you know, we're gonna spill the tea.
We're always gonna spill.
We're gonna spill the tea. We're gonna keep it real. And yeah, I mean, let's stay tuned for episode 2 and see what happens. And I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1.
Yes, look out on our Instagram at some point, maybe next month. In the next couple of weeks, we'll have like little segments for you guys, and I think you'll like it. You'll be intrigued. We
have a lot of plans. So like, if you guys let us do this and subscribe, or like, I don't know, what is it?
Subscribe right now.
Subscribe, follow us. We're gonna have everything, and stay tuned. Tweet us, or I don't know. Just keep.
Don't forget my name.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Sage.
And this is reality.
Bye, guys. Period.
Now.